off-season plan of action, what we're doing, what we're implementing for the post-show rebound, and the kind of growing that we're going to get going that round. But if you just watched the last video, this is right after that, recording this, so officially a week post-show now. I did want to document the kind of following few days post-show, but I was away with my family and I just didn't really want to jam the camera in their face. Like, I kept getting like half a day filmed and then I would just not get the last bit recorded, just because I was just sitting with them and spending time. Didn't want to like get private conversations of video or like jam the camera in their face, make them feel uncomfortable. But if you want to see how all that went, look on my Instagram. But yeah, currently 7 days post show. Body weight on show day was 170 pounds. I'm now 177.2 pounds as of this morning. I was 177.8 yesterday. Just been like the plan of action for like food wise was just on a training day, 250 protein, 600 carb, 50 grams of fat, split across so like most meals were 50 protein, 100 carb, 10 fat. Then pre-workout was 150 carb, post-workout 150 carb but no fat, and then last meal of the day makes up for that 10 grams of fat off the post-workout, so 50 protein, 100 carb, 20 fat. So yeah, just averages out. And then rest day is first meal is like 50 protein, 10 fat, no carb, and then all the other meals are like 75 carb, 50 protein, 10 to 15 grams of fat, and then the final meal is like the biggest meal. It's like 40 protein, 150 carb, and 20 grams of fat. So I will actually do like a full day of eating on here pretty soon. Like in the next few days after this video, I'll get a training day one recorded and I'll get a non-training day recorded, because all this week I've actually been playing about with like what my actual diet is going to be. So today's my first day of running what I think will be my diet on my rest day, and then whenever I train next will be what I think my diet will be properly for my training day, because I've been macro matching so far, just kind of eating what I want, like not like crazy like shitty foods, but like good quality food, but like just like mixing up the meals, just to try a lot of different stuff, see what I like, see what I want to use in the off season. So yeah, that's been what I've been up to. Was training down at the sick gym down in McCarvan called Nebula. Had a load of really good sessions there, so trained 3 days there, took a rest day, trained then on, not yesterday but the day before, and then trained yesterday, and now it's a rest day and it's the Sunday, so like exactly a week. And the plan of action for next week is to I'm gonna drop down to a 4-day training split. I think I'm gonna go upper, lower, rest, upper, rest, shoulders and arms, rest, and that'll line me up for the week. And then I might do that for like a week or two. It's because I need to prioritize recovery. So like what happened was I came out the show, was feeling really good, was training hard as fuck. Like I think I've actually built like a decent bit of muscle, to be fair. Like I look a lot bigger. But I'm just feeling like really smashed now from training. So drop down to the 4-day, focus on a bit more quality and also and recovery, and then just really try and heal up my body. I need to get a sports massage soon, so I'm gonna get booked in for that. And then what I'll do is on these like 4 days, so I'm gonna be trialing out like a few days that I'm gonna want to implement into my actual training split for the off season. So that's like my actual off season one will be a 5-day split, but like this 4 days testing out exercises and testing out sessions, which means obviously I won't be able to kill myself in the exercises because I'll be trialing out new ones, and seeing how I like them or if I can implement them. So we're in just kind of like a recovery playing about with stuff, like trying to find like baselines for the off season, and then once everything like that is passed and recovered, we've got my weight kind of stabilized, and then I'll be ready to go in probably a few weeks' time, and then properly put my foot on the gas and get just seriously growing. Cardio has been implemented back in, so currently at 20 minutes fasted for this week, and then starting tomorrow, Monday, we're at 25 minutes fasted. Honestly, like, the cardio is fucking pissed. Like, I'm so used to not doing it that like my body's like unadjusted, so I don't have to go crazy to get my heart rate up. Again, just all routine. Like, that's literally everything's been getting into routine. So I get up, do my cardio, get my meals prepped, because I'm started doing a lot more shifts and work now that I have the time. I've started doing a lot more coaching now that I have like just the energy, to be honest. You don't realise how little energy you have until you get the food back in, and you're like, holy shit, I actually feel good. The hunger though in this post-show phase is nuts. That's why I've been doing a lot of more of the macro matching, is just to actually try and volumize a lot of the meals. Whereas now, when I move into kind of what I'm doing for my actual diet, it'll be a lot more focused on just quality of food and making sure that the food that I'm eating is like easily digesting, so that once this food gets like scaled up, I can just add to it without having to like completely change about on my meals. If you start off right and start off with just good nutritious food, like, your body's so sensitive. And like, my theory is that like, if you go in with high quality food from the get-go and focus on your digestion from the get-go, your body will just grow like fucking crazy. So that is the kind of plan of action, what I've been up to diet wise. But the hunger is nuts. Like, it's like, you want to keep the hunger as long as you can. That's why I'm trying to focus on the digestion as well. Because I know the longer you keep this kind of crazy level of hunger, like, your body is obviously utilizing the food to a great degree. But like, I had one proper off-plan meal where I went for pizza with my family, and these pizzas were massive. And like, I got a massive garlic bread pizza as well. And like, to put this into context, I didn't see a single, even like grown kind of men in the restaurant, I didn't see anyone finish their pizza. Like, that's how big these things were. And no joke, I had the pizza and garlic bread in me in about 30 seconds, and I didn't touch the sides. I was like, this is kind of scary, because luckily I have the fucking discipline to go, right, I've had enough calories here. I enjoyed the flavour of the meal. But even me, I was like, holy shit, I could eat about 5 of these pizzas and be fine. And like, I want to eat 5 of these pizzas, but I just know like, it'll ruin me. And like, the food will always be there, so like, you can always get another pizza, you can always get another burger, you can always get, like, that's why I just got the pizza and the garlic bread. Like, they did unreal pasta as well, but I was like, right, a pizza, pasta and garlic bread is too much. So like, I can always get pasta again another time, because I'll have 2 years of growing to do to get whatever meals I want. So yeah, that is the current situation post show. I will keep like making these videos somewhat. Well, I'm gonna make a training day diet video and a rest day diet video, so expect them in the next few days. And then I'll probably make anytime there's updates, I'll make another video, like big updates. So I'll probably end up being like kind of a weekly video series, this one. Just documenting like the major changes that I've made in my training. So yeah, that is the post-show current plan of action. Follow along to see how I've kind of managed the rest of this post-show and like document going into the off-season. Gonna be documenting a lot more of like why you want to eat certain foods, why you want to train a certain way, what the plan is with this, blah blah blah. So it'll be very informative, but also there'll be some entertainment there, because I will be putting in like an element of like, you know, what I get up to as like trying to be a normal person again as well.